guys, welcome back to another book review here on my YouTube channel. Now, as you know from my last video, I decided to reread 3 books from my library that have the friends with benefits trope, because it's been a while since I read a good book with a friends with benefits trope, and I was craving that trope so much. So the second book that I reread was Play With Me by Becka Mack. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed this book in the series. I want to say it's my favorite in the series. Oh, no, actually, it's my second favorite in the series. My favorite is Unravel Me. I almost forgot that for a second. This is my second favorite in the series. Thoroughly enjoyable. I also just love how damn bad Garrett Anderson is for Jenny Beckett. And by the way, I have read 2 hockey romance series with MMC that have the name Garrett. We have Garrett Anderson from Play With Me by Becka Mack and Garrett Graham from The Deal with Elle Kennedy. And this is the superior of the Garretts. I just have to put that out there. Between the 2 Garretts, I picked this one. I picked this one all day. Okay, so yeah, some of the major tropes in this one, obviously friends with benefits, and also like forbidden romance, because Jenny is the younger sister of Carter Beckett, the MMC from book 1, and so Garrett is like, well, I can't actually date Jenny. And if her brother found out that we were like doing a friends with benefit thing, he would be so upset, which her brother kind of was upset and did shut her out for like a whole week. But then he got over it, especially when Garrett was like, I'm actually in love with your sister. I actually love your sister. And also, Garrett is the first one to say I love you in the book, and I just think it is slightly superior when the guy says I love you first versus the girl in a book. I just finished reading a book where the girl said I love you first, and I was like, yeah, it hits harder when the guy says it. Also, okay, so a scene that I've been learning to love in books is when the guy just starts sharing his feelings in like a really, like, with a ton of emotion, and it can almost feel aggressive or harsh the way he's sharing his feelings. The way he's like upset about something when it comes to the FMC, and you have that in this book. So basically, Garrett believes that Jenny does not want a relationship, but he wants to have a relationship with her because people have told him things that Jenny has said around other people about not being ready for a relationship, or how she says, oh, like, Garrett's on my boyfriend, we're just like hanging out and stuff. So, and he's feeling some type of way. So the scene I'm going to read you, Garrett is feeling some type of way because he just got a call from his sisters saying, oh, like, dad has left the house, we don't know where he is, and they're like worried, and they're calling for him to come home. He's like, sorry, I can't come home because of my contract with the Vancouver Vipers. I can't just like come home on a whim. But they really wanted to come home, so he's already feeling some type of way. So he tried calling Jenny, but she was in class because she's in college. She's in her like last semester. Her major is dance. So she wouldn't answer, so he was feeling some type of way. So he picked her up from school and then was bringing her back because they live in the same apartment complex. And she invites him into her apartment, and he just goes, I'm not going to come in, Jenny. And she goes, what? Why? I'll make hot chocolate. We can order in, or I can, I think I have stuff to make spaghetti. I can make spaghetti for dinner. Just tell me what you want. He goes, I think I want space. She goes, space? From me? I can't think straight right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused and I'm tired. Fuck, I'm so fucking tired. She goes, we can just relax. We can curl up on the couch. And Jenny, no, I don't know if I can keep doing this. They're different. I need some time to think. That's all. That's what people say when it's easier than goodbye. I'm not saying that word. I don't understand. You're my best friend. And he goes, it's not enough for me anymore. I was like, and I know the way he worded it was not the best, because Jenny has vocalized before how she felt like she was not enough for people. And so him wording it that way was not the best, even though he was saying like, it's not that she's not enough for him, it's the situation of them just being best friends and not actually like dating is what's not enough for him. But he didn't word it right, so she obviously didn't take it right. And then he like disappears for like 2 days to go back home to help his sisters and like locate his father and see what's up with his father. So Jenny doesn't like hear from him for 2 days, so like obviously there's like that little spiral. But it was like that scene for me just stood out, and I knew I was going to reread that scene again, and I was kind of excited. And you might find it weird that I enjoy those scenes. There was one like that in Play Along by Liz Tom 40 with Isaiah and Kennedy. when Isaiah is like, all I wanted is for you to see me, but you don't see me, like you never will. Like the scene is kind of like that. Where he's getting into like all of these emotions and feelings, and how he's really vocalizing in like an aggressive way. How he's been like down bad for her for years. How she just doesn't see him, even though that's all he wants. And I just like that so much. And so I enjoyed reading that so much in this book. I also enjoyed reading when he finally did say, "I love you." Like, I'm gonna read you that scene because I just feel like it's so good. Where he goes, so she's thinking about him. So she was gonna like walk up to his apartment because he lives like 4 floors up. So then she goes to open her door, but he's there. So she goes, Garrett, and she's like gasping. And he goes, I'm so fucking tired of pretending. And she goes, pretending what? And he's like, I'm so fucking tired of pretending that I'm not in love with you. And again, this book was so good. 5 stars. If you are craving a good friends with benefits trope, honestly, reread this one. Reread Power Play by Chelsea Cotto. Reread this one. And then also reread the next one that I'm going to do a review on because they were all fantastic. Again, 5 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. So that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. You can also follow me at RomanceBLVD on Instagram and Threads, as well as Romance Boulevard, all spelled out on TikTok. Until the next one, bye!